back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be reviewing the brand new Bali Body 1 Hour Express, I know, self-tanner. I'm so excited for this video because if you guys have been watching my videos or following me for a while, you know how obsessed I am with the Bali Body Ultra Dark Self Tanning Mousse. That is like one of my all-time favorite self-tanners to date. I've loved it from the moment that I tried it. It's just everything you can ask for in a self-tan. And I always said that I would literally die if they made the Bali Body Ultra Dark Self Tanning Mousse in an express self-tan version, just because it's like a lazy girl's best friend, you know? And ask and you shall receive, am I right? Like, I am so excited right now. I am going to obviously be doing my usual try-on / review / reading some facts about this for you guys so that you know a little bit more about it. Of course, I'll give you guys my opinions as well. I also just want to say a big thank you to Bali Body for sending this to me. Really appreciate receiving this, and I'm so excited to try it. I have very high hopes for it, so thank you so much. Before I actually get into the details and applying for you guys, if you haven't already, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you are as obsessed with self-tanning as I am. And please make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It means the world to me, so thank you so much if you do. But if you want to see my review and demo of the Bali Body Express Self-Tanner, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. So basically, I am going to be using this to achieve a dark but natural tan in 1 hour. Or, knowing me, I'm probably going to keep it on for a little bit longer than an hour because I want to be as dark as I can possibly get from this self-tanner. So it'll probably be a little bit more, but of course we're going to get into all the details and all that in just a moment. So this is Bali Body's first express aerated foam product. So the other product that I was using was a mousse. So this is like an aero formula, and it's supposed to be like a touch dry, so it's supposed to be really quick drying, which who does not love that? Nobody wants to be walking around nasty and sticky for even an hour if you're just keeping this on for an hour, so I can appreciate a quick dry. Another thing that I really liked was that it's customizable, so that you can customize depending on how dark of a tan you want to achieve, which if you're like me, that's the darkest one you could possibly get. But of course, there are people who want a more kind of subtle tan, and it's supposed to be the fastest developing self-tan out there, so I'm hoping that's true. We will see. I'm really excited to just get started on this, so I want to go over like the facts on the back of the bottle for you guys. Basically, before I get into that, on the front it just says streak free, so we will see about that. It says dark, 1 hour express, and it also says that it's 225 milliliters or 7.61 fluid ounces, which is a lot of product. On the back it just says, speed up your self-tanning process with our express aerated foam designed to give you a dark, flawless, and natural looking fake tan fast. It's easy to apply and ultra lightweight, formulated with color guide technology to tailor your desired tan to your skin tone, enriched with nourishing oils for added hydration. Say hello to perfectly sun-kissed skin in just 1 hour. Like, that right there just sounds amazing. And then for the directions, it says, for an even streak-free tan, exfoliate prior to application, which I did. Moisturize any dry areas, including elbows, knees, ankles, and feet, which I also did. And then step 2 is shake well. For best results, apply using our LUXE tanning mitt in long sweeping motions, which I have and I will be using for you guys too. Starting at the ankles and working your way up. Then move towards your back and apply to the same motion. Ensure all areas are covered before lightly gliding any excess tan from the mitt over to your hands and feet. And then step 3 says, and this is the important one, skin can be washed after 1 hour with warm water, pat dry. For an even darker tan, leave on for 2 to 3 hours. Shower with warm water and gently pat dry. Allow the application area to dry before dressing. So Since it says for an even darker tan, leave on for 2 to 3 hours, I'm gonna leave it on for the full 3 because, like I said, I wanna get as dark as I possibly can. I'm ready to see how dark this gets me. I wanna see if it lives up to the amazing Bali Body name, because so far I've tried the ultra dark self tanning mousse and the facial water, and both of those were just amazing, so I don't really expect anything less from this. But of course, as always, even though this was sent to me, my review and my demo of this are 100% my honest opinion. I will be honest with you guys if I like it or if I don't like it. So whatever I tell you is 100% my thoughts, my opinions, my genuine review of this. But I'm too excited, so let's just get started on applying. And for the application, I'm gonna be using the Bali Body MITT, which is so soft, you guys. Like, this feels so good. Like, it's gonna feel so soft on my skin, so I'm really excited to use this. All right, let's get started. One important thing that I forgot to mention too was that this is 100% vegan and cruelty-free. That's another good thing if you were wondering if it's vegan. Yes, it is. So I'm not putting this on my face because I have the face tanning on my face already. So I am just going to give this a little shake and then start on my neck. Get my chest, my arms, you guys already know the deal. So I'm squeezing some out onto here. This is what the mousse looks like. Super like airy and bouncy consistency. I really like it. And I like that it's not messy. Like, I could do this and it's not falling on the floor. So I love that. This smells really nice too. It has like a really subtle smell, but it's like a really like fresh smell. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's really nice. So there was the application. I showed you everything I wanted to show you. I'm gonna do like this little area of my stomach and then like my back and everything else off camera. But for just like a first impression, like right in the moment impression, I freaking love this, you guys. Like, it's already dry. Like, it was, I feel like with this, I will say, you definitely have to like work quickly with it because it does dry fast. Like, they really mean it when they say it's like a quick drying formula. But I really like that, like, right now I'm not sticky at all, and I literally just applied to my arms maybe like 3 minutes ago. So it's really quick drying, and the color barrier is like this perfect bronzy color. This already looks natural to me, and I feel like in that 1 or 3 hours that I'm wearing this, if I needed to go like run some errands, I could, because it just looks really natural. So the smell is like barely there. Like, you can hardly even tell that it has a smell, which I really appreciate. It was really easy to blend in, even though you have to work fast. As long as you're just like doing the motions pretty quick, you should be good to go. And I really like how it made literally no mess. Like, you guys know the struggle I've had with some self-tanners just making a mess all over the floor. And it's not fun. It's not fun to clean up. It's not fun to step in and get your feet, the bottom of your feet all orange. This, literally not a drop on the floor. So far I literally have nothing but good things to say about it. And I'm so anxious to see what it's gonna turn out like in a few hours, because I honestly already have a feeling that I'm gonna love it. I'm being 100% honest with you guys, but I'm already really excited. Like, I already love the color. I love how it applied. I loved the zero mess. I love the hardly there smell. Just like everything about it blows me out of the water so far. So I'm gonna go apply it to the rest of my body. I'm gonna wait a few hours and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you what I look like, a little before and after kind of thing. And then I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts and opinions of what I think about this self tanner. So I will see you guys in just a little bit. Welcome back, guys. It is the next day after I've applied my tan and I am looking dark. So after I washed off the tan, I would say I kept it on for probably like 4-ish hours. I looked dark. Like, I washed my hands after about an hour, and then the rest of me I washed after about 4, and I was already shocked at how much color it gave me. And then I didn't want to record until today, which is the following day, because of course, as you guys know, a lot of times with express self tanners, you wash it off after like said amount of hours, and then the tan is still like developing into the next day. So I wanted to give it like a full 24 hours before showing you the final result so that it would be fully developed and that this would be my final color. And I just have to say that I am obsessed. And to be totally honest, not very surprised, because like I said in the beginning, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that the ultra dark Bali Body tanning mousse, that is one of my absolute favorites. It's like up there top 2 or 3 of everything I've ever tried. And I always said that if they came out with an express one, that would be like my all-time favorite. And right now I'm so impressed at how dark I got. And it's completely streak free. There was pretty much like no noticeable smell to it either. Like, the time that I kept the self tan on, I didn't really even notice. And I am so obsessed with how quickly it dried. Like I said, you do kind of have to work fast with it so that it doesn't dry up and then you can't spread it out on your arm or wherever you're putting it. But after you're done applying, it dries so quick and you literally can't even tell that it's there. Like, I at one point forgot that I even had self tanner on because it just felt like my normal skin when I'm not wearing anything. And I was pretty shocked because I'm like, usually you can still kind of tell that something is there and it's kind of a self tan feeling, even if it's just slight, but this was like nothing. Like, it felt so good. The color was so natural. I'm gonna be honest, now I'm a little bit scared because if you guys watched my rating my self tanners from best to worst video, you know I said that the Loving Tan Express self tanner was my favorite just because it was an express self tan and Bali Body was like right there. Because it's not, or it wasn't an express tan, I just don't like keeping the tan on all night. It gets a little bit annoying. A lot of times you ruin your sheets or you have to have like a special blanket to sleep on for that night like I do. And so express tans are just easier, they're quicker, they're just everything. And now that this is in an express formula and it's amazing, just like I was expecting it to be, now I might have to do a comparison between this and the Loving Tan to see who the new top dog is, because this is stunning. I'm so happy with it. Like, I literally don't have a single bad thing to say to you. This completely blew me out of the water. Like, their formulation is so stunning. Like, the undertone of this tan is everything. Like, I look like a golden bronzed goddess. Like, look at me now compared to how pale I was yesterday. It's a total difference. And I am going to be using this again and again and again, and I'm going to repurchase as soon as I run out. It is just crazy. It's amazing. So that is all I have to say. I give this an A++++++. It is so good. I love it so much, and I'm gonna brag to everyone I know about this for a while. So that is all I have for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the results. I hope you enjoyed the process as usual. Please make sure to comment. Let me know what you think about my color, about the result, about the application, just everything. Let me know what's going on in your heads. make sure to share with your friends. Give this a huge thumbs up for me, and please subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me if you do. So subscribe, stay tuned, and I will see you in the next video.